Hello Gearslutz, this is Dida from Aemit Modular. We're here at Superbooth19 and I'm here to show you the everything voltage controlled filter. This is our filter. It's a 24 dB state variable filter. It has some unique features. There's the 3 regular outputs and a variable output as well, which you can determine the state of with this knob. Low pass over band reject or notch to high pass. It's voltage controlled as well, as the name would imply. The slope is variable as well and also CV controllable. So is the resonance. And there's 2 frequency modulation inputs, one of which is bipolar and one of which is unipolar, and a volt per octave, because the filter tracks quite well when it's resonating. There's 2 inputs, one of which has automatic gain control to tame the resonance when it gets too high, and one of which is a regular input. The 2 inputs can be trimmed down if like needed, so it's a tiny mixer in here, and there's an overload indicator as well. Then there's the cutoff, obviously, and fine tune. And one more cool thing is that it has a single peak mode, which is just your regular resonance peak, and then there's a twin peak mode, which tames the resonance peak somewhat and creates a second resonance peak next to it, which can create really vowely and interesting sounds. Also, there's a band pass mode as well. If you press this button, then this button doesn't do anything anymore because you're in band pass mode on the variable output. There's also a low button for processing CV signals as well. 2 of these filters can be linked with an expander, the EVC+. This gives you a master cutoff frequency which moves both cutoff frequencies in the same direction. This is under CV control as well. There's also a spread input with a bipolar control. This actually moves the filters in opposite directions. So one goes up while the other goes down and vice versa. The routing of the 2 filters, so the way the signal moves from one filter to the other is variable as well, completely smoothly, and under CV control. The routing can also be disabled with this switch if you just want to use the 2 filters by their own, but you still have the main master frequency and the spread available then. I'll show you a complex sound source now. Here we go. So this is the first filter you're hearing in low pass mode. The slope can be varied. Can be very varied as well. There's a notch. High pass. Back to low pass, and I'll introduce the second filter now. Now you're hearing the same signal going through both filters with the routing disabled for now. I'll modulate the master frequency. Modulate the spread so you can hear the peaks moving away from each other. Then I'll go to twin peaks mode. for example, CV over the state of one of the filters. And that's it for the EVC filter and its expander. Thank you.